Hi everyone, this is Andrea, co-founder of RAIV, which stands for Real Time Artificial Intelligent Visuals. I'm so glad to have the chance to record this first video to show you a glimpse of our product. And basically what RAIV does is we turn natural language into real-time editable audio-reactive visual for creators. And the reason why we do this is because the creative tools gap is really massive and costly because creating motion graphics is very slow and expensive. And the existing tools, I am talking about tools like Touch Designer, one of our reference points, but also Runway and Click will take quite some time to being able to be used. So the learning curve is quite steep, but also um, text to video are kind of leaning towards photorealism in a sense, and we really like the angle of geometric shapes, abstract art, and code-driven visual, creative coding art, mathematical art, however you want to call it. So that's why we created Brave. Basically, the way it works is really simple. You type a prompt, you get real-time editable GPU visuals in under 30 seconds. So this is zero complexity, is infinitely scalable, is extremely affordable. The file size is in kilobytes, and you can export it in all major video tools. So I'm going to show you a glimpse of the tool now, and here we go. So basically what we have here is a sort of a video editor. And with this video editor, you can type literally anything. So for example, what we can do is use this prompt here and see what happens. An ocean waves in clean cinematic nature forward style, no people, no objects. The result should be like moonlit water, Caribbean surface motion with readable wave structure and shimmering highlights. Now, I'm going to run this prompt, submit it, but as you can see here, this is a scene. This is scene number 2. Actually, I already ran this very prompt before, and so you can see the first results here, right? So the nice thing about this is that you can create an infinite amount of scenes, and every time things will be different. But the good thing is that if you want to keep consistency, you can save your creation and reopen them as a preset, basically. So I'm not going to enter into too much details right now about the functions of the MVP, for example, the layering function, which allows you to kind of pull things together and overlap them, kind of fuse them, merge them together. I just want to show you kind of how powerful this is. And while it takes some time to generate the preview, it really depends on the type of model you use. But let's make an example here. What happens is it's generated a beautiful animations of sea. Now we can also link the sea to my voice. Now it's audio reactive, real-time audio reactive, right? And we can make it extremely reactive, but we can also make it kind of reactive just a tiny bit, right? We can also change the wave height. We can change the watercolor. We can change the choppiness. We can make all actually audio reactive. And the nice thing is we can also make changes as much as we want. For example, let's try to say, make this scene lighter but a bright sky, and type submit. Now let's see what happens with the other one. This was the second creation. It's a kind of different take of ocean waves. In this case, you will see different kind of functions showed up. So there's a level of kind of creativity um, in the application itself. And also in this case, you can basically make it audio reactive. You can decide how much you want to make this reactive or not. But basically, this will open the door to many different type of creations, and really your creativity is the limit. Your imagination is the limit because you can change, edit, and do everything you want. Now you see here, before it was pretty dark, and now it's actually pretty bright, right? And we can also go back to the previous situation, right? So we can also choose to bring back things as they were before. And we can keep on changing and editing real time. So this is a perfect tool for visual creators, VJs, marketers, YouTuber that wants to create different kind of scene for kind of different type of purposes, really. So that's just the first glimpse of how RAIV works. Um, and we're going to share with you soon other amazing function, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. I hope you like what you see. I'm looking forward to hear your comments.